This is Louis L'Amour. I've been writing about the Sackett family for nearly 20 years. I've lived with them even longer. This is their story. It's been said when the good Lord banished Adam and Eve from paradise, they hiked over the Alleghenies and discovered another paradise, and they called it Tennessee. After that, the Chickasaw settled it, the Cherokee, and then the white man. Men like Davy Crockett and Andy Jackson, and a Welsh immigrant named Sackett.
Thank you for consent.
It was here Sackett raised his sons, Tell, Orrin, and Tyrell.
Oh, you're welcome, Ward.
Pa Sackett liked his horses fast, his drinks hard, and his preachers hellfire hot. And he raised his sons accordingly.
Sackett! Lord have mercy. You killed my brother Jeb. Now I'm here to even it.
Jeb had a gun along, Higgins. He made the first move.
I don't care how it happened. It all comes down to I'm a Higgins, and you're a Sackett.
I ain't carrying a gun long.
I know.
Orrin!
Climb!
Get back to the house. Get back to the house. Long!
Yeah, you caught me by surprise, boy. How about a fire chance? I don't believe it. I'm going to bag me 2 Sacketts in one day.
The best take the chestnut. It's the ridingest horse we got. You get west, you get somebody to write your ma a letter.
I will, Ma.
Remember what Mr. Sackett said, you always ride with the law, you never ride against it. You hear?
Yes'm. I remember.
You best go.
for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies.
Are you carrying a gun?
Come on, Ma, I'll take you to the house.
And then what? You're gonna kill yourself another Higgins?
Just what's left of them.
Well, there's too many of them. Besides, the word is the prod's on you now that your brother's gone. I don't want our preacher reading over you, too.
Let's go to the house.
In the name of thy Son, our Savior. Amen. God bless you, Brother Carter, Sister Sarah, Brother Jimmy, dear sisters. The Lord bless you and keep you. And the Lord make his face to shine upon you and give you peace. God bless you, sister.
You gotta follow your brother west.
Ma, I just can't let it lie.
You're gonna do what your ma says. The man that killed your woman is dead and buried. Your brother took care of him, so the way things stand now, everything is even. But you gotta ride. And you gotta ride now. You mind your ma. When you and your brother get settled out west, you could send for your ma. Now bend down.
Yes, ma'am.
Texas, if you live to be 92, I can sure try. What are you giving me that? Oh, listen, you've seen Wasp today? Want to. Thanks, we ought to fish these plum pepper to death. We've been through the whole thing before anyway.
Howdy. How y'all doing?
6s and 8s.
Want to play a little poker?
All right.
I'll open for 4 bits.
Call, raise. How many cards?
3. Dealer takes 2.
Mister, we're just $40 a month hard rock miners. No need using those Mississippi riverboat card tricks on us.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you're a card shark. But just about the best damn bottom deal I've ever seen.
I think you just called me a cheat.
I figure it fits.
I think you better withdraw that remark.
Mister, you already made one mistake. I'll make it two.
You'll take it back.
Can't.
West Bigelow. Well, I sure do pity the man that killed him.
It was a fair fight. Bigelow pulled first. Sackett here caught him cheating us at cards.
Well, Bigelow's kin may not see it that way.
I'll see to it he gets buried decent.
Oh, I wouldn't stay on that long, Sackett. Bigelow's brothers are due in sometime tonight from that big poker game in Marfa. Now, you either ride on out now, or be ready to use that gun again.
I got the day coming.
By the way, that fella's horse is company property now. And the way I figure, saddle and all $5.
I'm not one to look for trouble or wait on it. Just looking for a friendly game.
I understand. All right, let's get down here, get paid. If you guys get shovels, let's get this guy buried, huh?
Sure, some deck shy a joker. What can I do for you?
Like a job if one's to be had.
Well, I don't know about the job, but I never turn a man away from the fire without food inside him. Climb on down.
I'd sooner work for it.
Hire you on, you'll earn it.
Taking on farmers, are we now?
My outfit, Carney. Man's a guest at our fire. I'm Belden. This here's Cap Roundtree.
Howdy. Name's Tyrell Sackett, coming from Tennessee.
Where you bound?
Rockies. I need a job.
Ain't we had our fill of farmers, Mr. Belden?
We had a little run-in with some farmers a couple of weeks back. Farmers and cattle don't mix. We lost a man.
Killed by some damn sodbuster. Maybe now's our chance to get even.
If you think you can kill this sodbuster, you just have at it.
Carney, get back to work. And the rest of you old boys.
You hire on with this outfit, you're gonna have to deal with me.
Carney! Afraid you're gonna have to kill that man, boy. You look like a farmer, that's for damn sure.
I'd say so.
And part cougar.
Yeah, I'd say so.
This here's Tom Sunday, my ramrod. He's the fella does the hiring and the firing.
I need a job.
Ever punch cattle?
No, but I can learn.
Ever work in the saddle from sun up to dark? Or nighthawk spook cattle? You ever worked all day with dust in your mouth?
No, sir.
You're hired. Well, like I said, he's the ramrod. I only own the cattle. Better eat up. Looks like you got yourself a job. Fill the can and fill the cup. All the windy ways of men are but dust. It rises up and lightly lays again. It's Tennyson.
Ain't that pretty? I don't know what it means, but it sure did sound elegant.
Quoting us some kind of words.
Yeah, he's always quoting about ancient times, stories, Greek mostly. But he's as good with a gun as his words.
Well, educated like that, what's he doing ramrodding cows?
Riding with a secret like a lot of other men heading west. Better head on back to the drag.
Water and the cattle's drying up. So I want you to ride on up there, see if you can find some.
What about Cap? He knows this country.
Yeah, I know he does. I suppose you learn it. Come on.
Hey, boy, you with that herd back yonder?
Yeah?
Well, coming through, y'all swept a lot of our cattle, fattened them on our grass, so we're cutting your herd.
You claiming we're trespassing?
That's what I'm claiming. I figured maybe 50 head might get us even.
Funny. I was told this was open range.
50 head.
I reckon not.
You're down 7-1, and your friends are at least a half a mile back. You're gonna die, boy.
And so will you. By the time I go down, I'll have blown a hole through you. Big hole. Good thing you came along. I promised Ma I'd go careful.
That ain't the feeling I got, Tyrell. 7 to 1 ain't likely odds.
What's all the shooting about?
You seen some fellers heading east like they was scalded.
They come on me by surprise. On a 50-header, they're gonna stampede the herd.
Herd cutters, huh?
Yes, sir. We were gonna go at it till Orrin popped up. That was his rifle you heard.
Orrin?
Orrin Sackett, my brother.
Hey, you looking for a job?
Yes, sir.
He got one.
Have any other brothers running around that we don't know about?
Well, maybe Tell. He's the oldest. Hey, Orrin? You seen Tell?
No, sir. Don't know where he is. Or even if he's still alive.
Excuse me for staring, Pilgrim. It's been too long since I've seen a white man. Coffee sure is tasty. Body sure gets lonely up here. You ain't trapping. Going gold hunting?
Gold?
Yeah, legend has it that Spaniards buried gold up there more than 300 years ago.
Yeah. My pa used to say that gold and trouble usually come in pairs.
Just as well. Gold's a hard find.
Many tried looking?
Few. Most of them never coming back.
How come?
They say that the ghosts are guarding the gold, but I don't believe that.
You don't?
Them silly fools that go up in the mountains, get snowed in and starve to death. Or Indians.
Crow.
Yeah, that's plenty.
Homesick?
Well, the day we buried Mary Beth, I knew there was nothing left for me back in Tennessee. Her dad had no reason to stay on.
You had a whole life laid out back there, Orrin. Folks stalking you up to run for sheriff. Wouldn't be long for your sights around being mayor or something. People know you back home, and they respect you. Your future's there, Orrin. Not here punching cows.
Yep. Well, that future was to include a wife, kids, and a home. One doesn't mean much without the other. Besides, Ma was always afraid I'd have it out with those Higgins sooner or later.
Don't like it. Being back there alone.
Yeah, we'll send for her as soon as we can.
Now we got us 2 sod busters to fertilize in the air. Sure we'll be relieved when you boys going back to the plow.
You play the harp, mister?
No.
You keep pushing, you'll end up learning.
We'll see about that. Now get on up and ride drag or you blown.
You been painted for war first day I hooked up.
Don't suppose he's a Higgins, do you?
Come on, get up there.
You know what my pa used to say?
What? What'd he say?
He used to say, the sorriest fella in the outfit was always the first one to the water.
Your pa was right.
You know, Orrin's a good man. Where did he inherit all that charm?
My pa? He could talk a pump handling and believing it was a windmill. Orrin's the same.
Yeah, the men like him, that's for sure.
Yeah, except Carney. He always keeps a prod in us.
Well, why don't you let up until Abilene at least, because when you 2 buck heads, one of you are going to get killed, and I need every man I got. Even Carney.
Yes, sir.
Man makes some money the other side of those breaks. West part of Kansas, Colorado. There's a lot of wild cattle in that area not belonging to nobody. Just drifting around free.
Where'd they come from?
Most of them strayed from cattle drives, wagon trains. They just living wild in that brush and breeding like jackrabbits.
Well, after you catch them, then what?
Yeah, we sell them to ranchers, cattle buyers, seed for new stock. Bulls and the she-stuff both. They'd probably have to rope 100 head of them to make it pay.
Might take an outfit.
Yeah. Well, Tom wants in. We hope you and Orrin do too. The four of us would be a plenty good enough outfit.
Well, sounds good to me. Orrin will have to talk for himself.
Well, you and Orrin talk on it, and then let me know. Wrap them up, man.
Yeah. Here. All right, well, fasten the gate, Connie.
Mr. Sunday? Cut the wolf loose.
Hey, you back there? Cut loose. They earned it.
You sure have back this? I ain't had a decent drink. See the pretty girl for so long myself.
Ty, suppose you and Orrin head into town. You might get lucky.
Yes, sir.
Lucky's my middle name.
Tom, I wish you hadn't sent them old kids on ahead.
Why?
Might not be enough left to go around.
In Abilene? To keep on running Maverick, I'd stay off that porch. Yeller hair. Long time since I seen a yeller-haired girl.
Not yeller, gold. Do me a favor, Tyrell. Take care of my horse.
Hey, Orrin, we gotta be back with the herd before dark.
Good day to you, miss. Realize I'm being bold as winter coming up on you like this, but I just come off a long trail right into this dusty town and see a sight like you, well, it's nice. It's real nice. See, first off, I thought I'd been touched by the sun. But on closer look, it appears that it's you that's been touched by the sun, miss. Or rather blessed by it. Gold hair and blue eyes, mercy on me. See, I knew there was a smile in there someplace. My name's Orrin Sackett. What's yours?
Laura Pritzes.
Young man, my daughter does not consort with hired hands.
No, sir. Didn't think she did. Fact is, I'm no hired hand. Not for long, anyway. No offense, sir. It's just that such beauty deserves tribute. Ma'am. Perhaps some other time, Laura Pritz?
So long, Laura.
Day, sir. God almighty.
Abilene. When do we head for the Purgatory, Mr. Sunday?
Suppose you call me Tom. I'm not riding Ramrod right now.
As soon as Mr. Belden gets a fair price for his cattle, pays us off, and we'll pull out.
That wild cattle hunting's got to be pretty hard work. You sure old Cap's up to it?
Old Cap? Don't let that gray hair fool you. He'll make the three of us sweat just trying to keep up with him.
Yeah. Cap knows the Purgatory. There was a time when he was the only white man that was not afraid to ride in there. He traded with the Arapaho, the Kiowa, lived with the Cheyenne. Yeah, he doesn't say very much, but when he does, be sure you listen, because he makes sense.
Gonna take a bath?
Yeah, I've been working from the inside out. Yeah, looks like Mr. Belden's found a man who wants to pay top dollar for the cattle.
Good.
But he's the kind of a fella that wants to see the ramrod.
All right, let's go talk to him.
Yeah. Here, you boys have a little less who hit John.
Abilene. Well, you sure are all excited.
Yep.
The yellow-haired girl on the hotel porch?
Yep.
Tonight?
Yep.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Stay here, boy. Orrin. Where you been all this time? Sweet talking that yellow-haired gal.
Gold. Pure gold.
I swear, you could talk a squirrel out of a walnut tree.
You staying clear of Reed, Carney?
Well, so far.
Remember what Ma said about staying out of trouble?
Yeah. I also recall what Pa said about women.
Well, someday we're both going to wish we listened.
Hey, you boys want to get paid off?
You bet.
Mr. Belden sold his cattle for a fair price. He's paying off down to Drover's cottage in town. Now, come on.
Yes. Earn. Cap.
Thank you.
Pretty, ain't she? Of course, I know you don't take notice of such things, Tyrell. Now, don't you forget what Pa used to say. Only thing more fearful than being left afoot is a pretty gal.
¿Dónde son estas gentes?
De Santa Fe, Nuevo México.
Andan lejos de su casa.
Tan pronto el doctor examine a don Luis.
Es muy importante que el doctor examine a don Luis. El viejo ha tenido...
Bueno, don Luis está enfermo, pero es un hombre muy orgulloso.
El don es importante.
Muy importante. Es el último de los hacendados grandes.
Buena suerte.
Mucha suerte usted, señor.
You just socializing, or was there a point to all that jabber?
They're bound for Santa Fe.
The old man, he has a rancho there, and he has a lot of influence. He's here to see his doctor.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of rough country between there and Santa Fe. And seeing as how we're heading in that direction, you think maybe we better throw in with them?
You just read my mind. Ty, why don't you go talk to them and present our proposal?
Oh, I can just wait till tonight. You know, let them get settled and all.
Well, here, you hold my horse now. Yeah.
Here you go, Tyrell.
You know where to find us.
Carlos Enrique, el americano.
I have a proposition to make. I figure he's the man I talk to.
Juan, déjalo que pase.
Go on.
Sir, word is you're heading back to Santa Fe. Well, my partners and me, the four of us, we're headed west. Mighty tough country ahead, Indians and such. If we could join up with your outfit, I'd give you 4 extra rifles in case of trouble. Well, at the same time, make a whole lot safer ride for us.
Abuelito, si no quieres que ellos vengan con nosotros, les digo que es imposible. I'm sorry. Don Luis says it will be impossible.
But he didn't say anything. Good night.
Young man. There is a man here named Jonathan Pritzes who has pledged to run me and my people out of Santa Fe. He claims that all the Anglos feel the same. And we Pardon. We can trust no one.
I'll change your mind. My name's Tyrell Sackett. Now, friends of me just come in with Sam Belden's herd. You can ask him about us if you're interested. you're interested.
Waiter, would you show my daughter to my table?
Guapa, vámonos.
I'd like to speak with you, Don Luis. You're not a well man, senor. I think the best thing you can do for your health is not to return to Santa Fe, but stay here. Comprende?
You are going back to Santa Fe, aren't you?
Of course.
Then we will be there also.
I understand what you feel. Santa Fe has been yours for a long time. It's difficult to let go.
Santa Fe does not belong to me. It belongs to my people.
Buenas noches, señor. Señorita Alvarado.
Looks like Carney's finally gotten brave enough.
Yeah. Looks like he means it.
The trail's over. You can kill him now.
Tyrell?
Orin? Oh, this has been building up. It's best get it done.
I'll be all right.
Lord have mercy.
Cap, Carney ain't quick enough.
We'll see. We'll see.
It's time, farm boy.
Move for that gun and you'll die. Right in front of all these people. Sure as daylight. Now take a walk back to the saloon.
Can't. It's gone too far.
Not when it comes to dying. Now turn around and walk.
Sackett. Turn around, Sackett. You damn farmer, draw!
Unbuckle it. Now move for the water trough. Real slow. The water. Drop it. Now get.
How far we travel, little brother, trouble always seems to follow.
You coming with us?
Like to think on it.
There she is, Tom.
Yeah?
You look lonely, cowboy.
I do? Oh.
Hey, Ty, you're learning awful slow. You better talk to him a little bit more there. Yes.
I'm called Nevada. And I'm lonely, too. No fun being alone. But I think I've got the cure.
Maybe next time, darling. I don't think he's quite ready for you yet.
Yeah, positive proof that youth's a blunder.
Well, now, Tom, I thought you was looking for a rich widow that was looking to lose the lonesome.
Lleva a la señorita a la esquina. Iré a buscar.
Mucho cuidado.
Come on.
Sackett, someone wishes to talk to you.
Don Luis?
It's tu andor. This way, señor.
My grandfather would like you and your friends to travel west with us. He says you are very brave and a good man. You could have killed that man today. It took greater courage not to. We are leaving at dawn.
Watching you two look at each other the way you do, and you don't do nothing about it. I don't know. You're tongue-tied, and she's bound by convention. Mm-hmm.
I'm a Tennessee drifter. Hill folk. And like you said, she's a lady. Daughter of a very important man.
Well, I don't figure that's the way her thinking is. I watch the way she looks at you when you ride out and how she fidgets around until you get back. The urge is there. Don't run away from it, Ty. Just don't. Right? No.
Es todo el ladrón que le podemos dar.
Muy bien.
Juan, ve si lo puedes acostar.
Como usted diga, señorita.
It is not because of you that they watch me so closely. What is the reason?
Your grandfather. This is a dangerous country we're going through. And he worries about you. You're all he's got.
I love my grandfather. But sometimes he pampers me like a child. I am a woman.
You are that, ma'am.
I have heard the vaqueros talk about Indians. If they will not tell me the truth, maybe you will.
Seems like you already know it, ma'am.
Thank you. Are you going to Santa Fe?
No, ma'am. We're going wild cow hunting along the Purgatory. But maybe after we're through, we'll be going to Santa Fe.
I hope so.
Yes, sir. Mr. Tuthill. Mr. Tuthill, look at this.
Hey, where'd you find this? Just quote me a price, mister, or I'll go elsewhere.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'd say, tell you what I'll do. I'll give you $300.
$500.
Give him $500. Okay. Now. Just right there.
supplies. Keep your silver. I got to go. First your money and your clothes. Look at the lady in the pretty pink. Arkansas toothpick. Oh, it's razor sharp. I sure don't like that mustache. I want that to get infected. You got off easy.
That horseman rode pretty hard. Better be a good reason.
Something poor guy. Now, Luis, there's some trouble in Santa Fe. Squatters moving in to take over. Word is a fight's brewing.
We must leave now.
Luis, the wagons will slow us.
The wagons can follow. The rest of one must ride out. Give me a horse.
I will go with you. I can ride well as any man.
Will you come with us?
Oh, sorry, senor. We're headed for Purgatory.
Good luck. Buena suerte. Y que Dios lo bendiga.
Gracias.
¡Vete, muchachos! ¡Vamos! ¡Síguenos! ¡Vamos!
¡Vámonos!
¡Vamos!
Tom, ain't we gonna get outfitted?
First things first, Oren. See, first we're gonna go in and have a few drinks, then we'll get outfitted.
Boys have still got some long green, Tom.
Yeah. We'll cure them. Yeah.
I heard Boyd killed 2 men for accusing him of cheating.
You heard right. Fast with a vest gun as he is that Arkansas toothpick he carries. But I seen it myself. He shaved off Will Boyd's mustache, and everybody is watching.
4 whiskeys.
He didn't use no water, no soap, no nothing. Just that knife. But I'm afraid that there Sackett feller ain't heard the last of Will Boyd.
What name did you say?
Will Boyd.
No, the other name.
Sackett.
Tell Sackett?
Yeah, that's it. You know him?
Some.
Still in town?
Well, anytime he does anything, we hear about it. I suppose it'll be the same when he leaves town. But we ain't heard about that yet.
What do you want?
Looking for our brother. Figured him dead till now. Still raw-boned and ugly-looking, ain't he?
Pure meanness.
Be damn. Oren. Is that you?
You bet. He ain't changed none at all. Still slower than wet gunpowder.
Well, he's coming around.
This has got to be Tyrell.
Hello, Tell. Been a while.
You're 10 years. You were no more than that big. Now look at you. Tall. Standing straight. Man.
Doing a good job of it, too.
Yeah.
How's Ma?
She's well. I'm waiting for us to settle and send for her.
Yeah. A drink.
You'd best have a good reason for not being dead and not writing.
moved since the war. As for not writing, never learn. Lordy. How'd you two ever end up here? Purgatory.
Boys told me there's another Sackett. I figured 2 was enough. You're welcome to hire on. We need another good hand. Old Cap there, he's getting kind of old.
Don't you go talking about old Cap. I can still bust brush with the best of them.
Tell?
Yeah, well, thanks. Going back up into them mountains.
Strike it rich.
Yeah. You know, it's too early to say, but could be the strike of a lifetime. Boys are welcome to come along.
All of us?
I ain't greedy.
Well, now, that would kind of make you a little different than a lot of other people.
Well, what about it?
You recall Paul used to say? Gold's risky business at best. Takes a long time to get it out. You get snowed in up there, Tell.
More than possible.
Well, reckon I'll stick with the cows. Anxious to make my stake and head for Santa Fe.
Got somebody waiting.
Tyrell? Somebody's waiting for me in Santa Fe, too.
Damn, that must have been some trail you boys were on.
Well, I've chased gold before.
Yeah, I reckon I have too. But I never did kick the fever. You know, Tom, you might be right. I think I am getting a little too old to be chasing them wild cattle. You never know when one of them's going to hook you. The old horse steps in a hole and leaves you laying there with a busted leg. I know those mountains, Tell. You mind the company?
Be leaving first light.
I'll be ready.
Good. Good. You ride more until I'm safe and still breathing. Reckon you ain't learned neither.
Nope.
Yeah. Best we do. Words sometimes mean a real comfort to folks.
I'll be writing them all.
You do it, Tyrell.
So long, old man.
Don't be calling me that. I won't be coming back. I'll go somewhere and get me a squaw and find some comfort.
That won't be the first time. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you. Don't be keeping all that savvy to yourself now, Tom. Spread it around a little bit.
I'll try.
Good luck.
Keep your powder dry.
Take it easy now. Take it easy. Take it easy. Just go right on down the end of the street. That's it.
Barkeep.
Yeah?
I shared a fire with a man down in Coyote Canyon last night. He told me a fellow made a big gold strike here. Said his name was Tell Sackett.
That's right. Who are you?
Ira Bigelow. What about Sackett?
Well, he wasn't anxious to talk about it. Fact is, he was right testy.
I'm not interested in the gold. Is this Sackett still around?
No, he's gone. If you don't want him for gold, then what?
He killed my brother a few weeks back in Texas. I aim to kill him.
We are all three well and hope to send for you soon. Love, Warren.
Yeah. Well, it's not bad. There's room for improvement, but it's not bad. Yeah, the real challenge is when you're going to have to write to your ladies. Here, I'll show you something. I can give it to you.
Fierce-looking book. What's it say?
It's called Blackstone. It's about law and democracy. The whole should protect all its parts, and that every part should pay obedience to the will of the whole.
What's that mean?
I believe it means the majority should rule, but it protects the rights of the individual at the same time. You know, the fastest way to start you boys to learn to read is to start you right on that there. No, you read. No, you do the best you can. You read that, and every night we'll go over it together, all of us. Right?
What are you doing with the law book?
I was a lawyer once. A long time ago.
Tom?
What?
Democracy. Zach go out here?
If you are outnumbered, the majority always rules.
Elizabethtown. Like a good hell, wouldn't it?
Everybody here is likely wanted. Even Rosie's on the run.
Who's Rosie?
Come on, I'll show you. There's been 10 men killed in here. At least twice up to the last count. But the best food you ever ate. Come on, let's go see Rosie.
For they say you are taking the sunshine that has brightened our pathway a while. So come sit by my side.
Cap Roundtree, is that you?
Hi, Rosie.
Well, I don't believe it.
You been through to me?
Sure enough. You know, I can't tell you how long it's been since you passed through here last. Oh!
Good to see you.
Come here, let me look at you. Sit down. Let me just look at you. Well, you on the run? Or are you looking for gold?
Gold, Rosie. I'd like to find me some before cash in. Meet my partner here, Tell Sackett.
Pleasurable. My name's Rosie McGee, Tell Sackett.
My pleasure, ma'am.
Nobody only me. She
cried so when I left her, it like to broke her heart. And if I ever find her,
Don't pay him no never mind. He goes by the name of Kid Newton. He rode in here about 3 days ago.
they sparkle like the dew. You may talk about your Clementine and sing of Rosie, but the yellow rose of Texas beat the
He
bells
keeps
of
bragging about how good he is with those guns. He's real anxious to prove it. All he needs is an excuse. And what can I do for you?
You got anything back there that resembles decent food?
Yep, 2 of the biggest steaks you ever laid your eyes on.
Stop talking and go to cooking.
Still the same old Cap. Do you ever see the like? And now, he's good looking. Isn't he?
That's Rosie, huh? That's Rosie. You say she's on the run? A woman?
Killed a man.
Yeah. Hope it wasn't my food poisoning.
Hey, Grandpa. Ain't you a little old to be traipsing this high? Nights get mighty cold up here. And the air awful thin. Man like you getting along in the tooth should be searching himself out a warm corner to go lay down in. I see you're deaf too. Hey, you alkali worn-out old buzzard! You hear me now?
Don't try riding over this man, boy. Them wrinkles are war maps. Pot Indians, grizzly, and seen 100 strutting peacocks like you get taken down hard. And I don't know how you got so swolled up with yourself, boy. But you're beginning to bother us.
What's the gun for?
Varmints.
What are you calling me?
A nuisance.
Stand up. I said stand!
Do that. You're gonna force me to take hold of that pistol. Then I'll have to kill you. And killing don't mix well with a man's supper.
Don't crowd him, son. You wouldn't be the first when he's buried. You wouldn't even get a chance to clear leather on those hog legs. You better get some air. I said you better get some air. Stripped him of his pride, Till. He sure won't be forgetting you.
Better his pride than dying.